Hey, this is Steven from LegitTechTutorials, and welcome to my first announcement. So I wanted to announce formally my new website. So this website is basically a online LMS learning management system. So it's basically like a school content system for LegitTechTutorials. And this website is www.LegitTechAcademy.com. It's supposed to be one of those it's going to be almost like one of those fully fledged, UDX or what else, another one. So, the free, the school that is like MIT, that MIT has. But for my tutorial, it's basically going to be the same series that are in my tutorials. Alright, so what's the deal with this site? What makes it so special? Okay, so this site is basically, like I said, going to have every one of the series of tutorials that I have on my YouTube channel. So it's going to have the YouTube videos and more. So what do I mean and more? So have stuff like extra examples, images, fully commented code, the source files, basically to the point where it would be a whole nother 30-minute video on top of the previous video that I had just to do what would be on here. But it would take you 5 minutes to read it rather than 30 minutes for me to actually do it. So it would have any extra comments, tips and tricks, things that I do outside of LegitTechTutorials that I would like to show you an example of. And like I said, source code, so you don't have to copy it for where it applies, of course. So anything that I could think of that I can't really update on the video, I will update and have up to date all the time on this website. So yeah, that's about it. So basically anything else that I want to add to the video that would not be very helpful in video form. So let's go ahead and I logged in as a guest. So what that would look like is here. It will say login as a guest, and here you could create an account. Here, just hit create new account, and you would create a new account. And if you noticed, here's all the available courses, and you could take a look at it's got a calendar over here, but I'm not going to update that. And here's the different subjects here. So this is just what I have at the time. So you could know HTML5. Computer Basics, which I haven't started yet, C++, which I haven't started yet, Assembly Language, Java, and Coding Fundamentals. Coding Fundamentals is beginning programming, so that one that I'm drawing on my tablet. Alright, so, and you notice over here that these have a P. What the P stands for is PayPal. So yes, these are going to cost money. I guess I would think of it almost as a donation. So rather than just donating for so that I could improve my videos, get better recording equipment, etc. Getting more book resources, learning more languages, this and that, so I could teach it to you guys and devote more time to it. I would rather have you guys spend it on this if you're really, really into learning these subjects, so that I could put extra information and stuff on here as well. I'm also working on some apps on the side, which I'll try to integrate in here for free for you guys. So what would it look like? So basically what's going to happen is that you would click, which one was I? So you click on it, and it'll say, hey, you need to pay for this course. Payment entry is $5. Let me, I'm going to explain this here in a second. Okay, so let me show you another one. Like, let's say C++. Hey, this is $2.50. Alright, so how this is going to work is basically it's going to have three ways of payment, three levels of payment. Number one is going to be pre-order. So basically, like C++, like I'm only going to be working on one at a time, and then completely finish one and then move on to the next one. Or I might change that, but basically what happens is that if it's listed in here and there's nothing in there, which I'll show you in a second what it looks like, and there's nothing in there, it's going to be pre-ordered for the price of $2.50. If I've started writing it, it will be beta access type, to where there's information on there more than is in the video, or at least up to the video, and it will soon be completed. And then finally, the final where I have the rough draft, all the information that I want is in there. that I could think of at the time, it will be $10. So it goes up by 2 times every time that you miss one of those pre-orders. So what I would suggest is, if you see it on here, I would buy it right as at the price you see it, because it could go up. So for example, this one at this time of the recording, this one's $5. This is $2.50, $2.50, $2.50, $2.50, $2.50. The reason why is because Intro to Programming is the only one that I've started working on. And then once I finish with Intro to Programming, the price will jump up to $10. Or I might have it a little less than that. Like I said, this might all change. I'll give you guys another announcement when I change that. But so this is the basic thing. So I would really suggest, if you're interested in checking out these subjects more in detail, and maybe I might even integrate a form set up on this site as well, to get some more information and any of the other things that I find online that I think you guys should be aware of, and also give back, help me out a little bit as well. All right, so let me show you guys. All right, so let me go ahead, and I just created that C++. So this is my moderator setup. So let me go ahead and show you guys what's going on. All right, so let me show you that what I have so far in coding fundamentals. All right, so this is a setup. These are lessons, and I'm probably going to do it like this, but this is just the framework. So let me show you guys what example will look like. So here I have the embedded video, and then I'll have all of the rest of the information down here, and then it will have multiple pages so I can separate thoughts out for you guys. So you click on this and it pushes to the next page, and there's no page here. I haven't wrote anything in there yet. So you see, this is a basic framework, but I have most of the stuff in there, and I need to continue finishing it. So this is going to be this would be that $5 price until I get to the very end and have everything written in there. And if you pay the $5 or even the $2, if you pay the $5 or the $2.50 for the beta access, you could see it all the way in your subscription, or your entry fee to this never expires. So you could be in here forever and it won't expire as long as the website's up. And I'm still doing this right. So basically what I mean is that you could start from the beginning. So for example, if you paid for C++, for example, which I haven't even started the series yet on my YouTube channel, like I said, here there's nothing in here. So if you pay $2.50 that it says, you could go from the start to the end basically in maybe 2 months time, from before I don't even work on it till when I finish it. You basically saved that $7.50, because you could get access to this once you pay the $2.50. You could see it as I start building it and putting it together, and be up to date with all that information all the way till when I'm finished. Or you could just have it sit there in your account and you would be still good to go. So yeah, that's the basic look at the website. So if you're thinking about donating, or even going further into these subjects, I would really appreciate it if you could help me out here. And I was thinking about this for a while, of creating a site like this, and it would really help me figure out what kind of interests in different subjects there are. So also another thing is that, of course, the biggest crowd that I have in that particular series on my YouTube channel is the one I'm going to start first. So the biggest, besides the Intro to Programming, because that will be a pretty quick one. That's the first one I wanted to get, because that's the basic. The next one would be Java programming, and then there's also a big viewing of assembly. So I'm probably going to be Intro to Programming, Java programming, and assembly language. So once I complete one, I'll look at the views and see how much view saturation is in each one, and I will start that one, because obviously there's more of an interest and more people looking at that one and staying with that tutorial series. Alright, so that's basically all I wanted to talk about. So yeah, go ahead and check out the website, www.LegitTechAcademy.com. And yeah, you can go ahead and get started with PayPal. I'm going to check the system, make sure it's all working great. And then go ahead and if you feel like signing up for a couple of these, I would really appreciate it, and to get the site going. And also to get, help me get more resources and equipment, this and that. Alright, thank you for watching this announcement, and I will keep you guys posted under this playlist, the announcement playlist, when I have any more announcements for the YouTube channel and for the site. Alright, I'd like to thank you very much for watching all my tutorials and your interest inside Legit Tech Academy and LegitTechTutorials, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe for all the videos, and email me if you have any questions. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, and thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. Alright, later.